Welcome to iCannabis Top 10 Reasons to Invest in Cannabis. Reason number 3. You believe the U.S. cannabis companies will uplist to major U.S. exchanges. The rules of why a company are listed on which stock exchange is quite complicated. For simplicity, we break the current situation down into 3 scenarios, although in reality it's much more complicated. Canadian cannabis companies selling cannabis in Canada, where it is federally legal, are not breaking U.S. federal law, so it can be listed on major U.S. exchanges like NASDAQ. Note, iCannabis does not follow any of these Canadian companies like Tilray, Coronas, and Aurora. 2. U.S. cannabis companies selling cannabis in the U.S., where it is federally illegal, are breaking U.S. federal law, so they aren't listed on U.S. exchanges, and thus has to be listed on Canadian OTC exchanges. 3. U.S. companies selling non-plant touching cannabis products in the U.S. are not breaking U.S. federal law because they are not actually selling cannabis, but accessories and supplies, software, etc., and can be listed on major U.S. exchanges. There are differing opinions on how major U.S. exchanges might start to accept U.S. plant touching cannabis companies, i.e. the exchanges could just assume the risk of federal prosecution, which is unlikely, or politicians could pass laws carving out the risk for the exchanges, also unlikely. But for now, let's just say it is complicated and the path to uplisting is unclear. There are also differing opinions on the advantages of uplisting, including increased trading volume and liquidity, better corporate governance, more institutional investors, option trading, etc. There are also negatives like minimum stock prices, cost of compliance, and more scrutiny of financials. At iCannabis, we look at the fundamentals and do not believe uplisting is bullish or bearish in itself, but will have different impacts on different companies depending on the situation. We monitor the changing landscape of the following companies to uplist, as well as how the fundamentals will affect the companies based on the exchanges they trade on. If you want to learn more about investing in cannabis, please visit www.icannabis.com or call me to see if investing in cannabis is right for you. Thank you.